here with the Pomona-Pitzer Sagehens, who just came away with a 1-1 draw and a PK loss, 3-2 into the second round of the NCAA tournament against the Trinity Tigers. Coach, do you want to start? Just tell us who we're talking to today.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't an easy place to be speaking from. Like, obviously, really, really disappointed. It's not even about losing in the PKs. Just, disappointing to be honestly. Over the course of the weekend, yesterday and today, we played the best soccer we played all season. Just really, really awesome defense and fantastic attacking, soccer, and just that final little piece wasn't there all weekend for us, and that obviously, ended up being the piece that didn't allow us to move out of in advance from this weekend, right? So they said yesterday this is a cruel game, and we were saying that from a place of having success, in the PKs, and today, it didn't turn out in our favor, and that's rough. It doesn't feel good, and I'm just as devastated as our players are, but wishing Trinity the best. That's a very good soccer team, and they have a chance to go on and move forward and represent our region, well. So we wish them luck in that endeavor.
And Isla, I'm going to start with you as a senior forward on this team. It's been interesting to see the team in the last couple of games have really had a lot of chances on the offensive side of the ball, and it's just for one reason or another, it's been the post, it's been good saves by the keeper. I think that the shot count was like 22-6 or something at the end of that game. So from your point of view on the offensive side of the ball, what was it that was unable to have you guys kind of convert those final chances?
I think today specifically, or all weekend?
Kind of the last couple games, the way the offense has been playing.
I think just luck on our side. Yesterday we hit the post 3 times, hit the crossbar. It just wasn't necessarily falling for us. And today we had a lot of good chances again. It's just that final piece of putting the ball away. I thought we showed great dynamic runs, and we were creating opportunities from a bunch of different angles. It's just that final piece, which when we did connect it, we were able to finish it off to tie the game up, and just not enough time left in the game.
Spencer, defensively, I mean, this team prides itself on not giving up big chances, not giving up, multiple goals in a game, and you guys have done that for the most part, and it's a cruel game where you go kind of 1-1, you dominate, you give up very few chances. They had the one free kick opportunity where the ball pings around, finds a foot, and ends up getting past Patty. So what's that been like on the defensive side of the ball, knowing that you guys have put yourselves in a position to succeed, but ultimately not able to just get right over that hump?
Yeah, I mean, soccer's a cool game, but it's so it's so awesome to be a part of that backline unit. They are such workhorses, every single one of them. Practice is so awesome, and in games it just shows everyone just wants to be there so bad, and everyone's working for each other. It's just such a great community to be in. Obviously the team itself, but just even that backline. So yeah, I mean, they always lock it down. I feel so confident with those center backs and Patricia and whoever's in goal back there. So I have no doubt that they'll continue that on in later years.
I want to stay with the players for this next question. Just talk about your 4 years here at Pomona-Pitzer. I mean, this has been I think the most winningest group of athletes over the last 4 years in the Pomona-Pitzer women's soccer program, and multiple appearances in the NCAA tournament, almost countless SCIAC championships at this point between tournament and regular season. It's really just been sustained excellence from this group of seniors. So as the two of you kind of look back at all you've accomplished, what stands out and what are you the most proud of?
Where to start?
Playing for this team has been one of the best experiences of my life. The community here, the coaches, so sorry. It's the best place to be, and I've just learned so much about myself and this group. It really is the best. So I look back with nothing but grateful, positivity, and just memories I'll have forever.
Yeah, I don't think that there's one moment. I think coach and the rest of the staff does a great job recruiting players, and the culture is something you won't find anywhere else.
And Coach, I'm going to end with you. We talked years ago at one of the first NCAA trips that this program had with you, and we talked about the standard of Pomona-Pitzer soccer moving forward, and you think this group has kept that standard?
Oh, like, yeah, absolutely. And like I told them, they got to separate like a moment and a disappointment like today from the reality. And the reality is like these guys are so good and they care so much and they work so hard, and like, you know, the pieces today that were a little bit out of our control or just the bad luck, like it doesn't change or doesn't define the excellence, you know, and the standard that they have set and elevated from some like tremendous soccer classes or soccer program that we are, and just tremendous classes that we've had. Like it just keeps leveling up, and you know, and I just showed a lot of love and gratitude as we were breaking it down, because you know, and asked the younger players to pick out one or two of these seniors to just to ride their wave, like follow their lead, and you know, we'll be going in the right direction from here on out, you know. And that's kind of what we've been able to do year after year after year after year. And you know, a disappointment and like the frustration and like the like, this isn't right, this doesn't feel right, you know, and that's hard. But you know, it absolutely doesn't change the fact, you know, of what this group has done. And I asked these two to come over with me because you know, they've absolutely been at the top of that you know, level of setting that standard. 2-year captains. They go back a long way. They played soccer together for a very long time before they even put on, you know, the Pomona-Pitzer uniform. So you know, kind of a special moment hopefully for you guys. Love you guys, appreciate you. Thank you for everything you've done in your careers.
Thank you guys, and congrats on fantastic careers and a great season.
Thanks.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Sam.
Sorry, I